Pretty cool. Hey there, guys and gals, all you hip cats, cool kittens, you diesel-powered disciples of cool. This is Tales from the Flip Side, the Roll and Go game review show, and I am your host, the comic book loving, time-traveling, dieselpunk prophet of pop culture, John Pyka, the artist also known as the King of Swing, the Tower of Power, Big Daddy Cool, and we're laying down a smoking groove so cool, it'll make you flip your lid. Can you dig that? I knew that you could. We are coming to you live from the Houdini Room Library at the Casa de Cool, and this is Tales from the Flip Side, brought to you by Go Games and Calendars. And of course, we share a name with my book of the same name, Tales from the Flip Side, The Adventures of Big Daddy Cool and the Bombshell Kittens. You can get that at Amazon, Barnes & Noble, iTunes, and Audible. But we want to thank a couple of our patrons tonight. John Besaw for being a sponsor, Dave Manginelli and Eli Cash. They have pledged at patreon.com/BigDaddyCoolShows, and their patronage helps make this show possible. So we want to thank you guys for being with us. So we're going to dive right into it. We got a couple of cool games that we're going to preview tonight. GraphicPolicy.com. If you're watching this right now, you know that Graphic Policy is the coolest site for comic book and pop culture news and reviews. Subscribe to their newsletter today. So we're going to dive right in. Roll and Go game review show is all about reviewing quick to learn, easy to play games that are appropriate for the entire family from ages 2 to 92. Last week we reviewed All Queen's Chess. We reviewed All Queen's Chess, and this week we're going to review two games, Retro Loonacy and Pass the Pigs. So Retro Loonacy and Pass the Pigs. So Retro Loonacy, it's by Looney Labs, the same guys that make Flux. So if you're familiar with Flux, these guys do Loonacy, and this is the Retro Loonacy edition. So I love games that are quick to learn, easy to play, and don't take a lot of setup and a lot of time. And this is one of those games. Here's the instructions, one page, and really all we're looking at really is this portion right here that, that shows how to play. One sheet of instructions, and you can teach this game to someone in literally 30 seconds, just like I'm going to do right now. I'm going to demonstrate it for you. So it comes with these cards, and each card, and cameraman zoom in on this, each card has a different picture, or two different pictures on it, one on the top and one on the bottom, and the two pictures vary from card to card, but you will notice that there are some items on the card that are similar. So here's how this game goes. You get a hand of 7 cards. So I've got 5 there, 6, 7, and you put the deck on the table, and depending on how many people are playing, you might have 2 or 3 discard piles. For this demonstration, we're just going to pretend like there are 2 people playing. We're going to have 1 discard pile. So you take off 1 card from the top, and from your hand, you have to match one of these 2 pictures. So I would go, I've got the ice cream, and I would drop that on top. And you would keep doing that until you don't have anything to match. And you would draw a card. You draw one, play one. And, okay, so I've got the recorder, the camera, the sunglasses, the robot, the laser gun, and that's all I have, so I have to draw one. Now, here's what makes this really cool, is that everybody at the table is playing at the same time. There are no turns, so everyone's discarding and drawing, and you're trying to beat other people. It's really fast, it's really furious, and when someone wins a round, they win when they get rid of all of their cards. So the first one with no cards in their hands wins, and it goes like that, fast and furious, and by the end everyone's going, whoa, because it's just exciting. It's just an exciting game. So it kind of has the card mechanics of Uno, but the fast-paced kind of attitude of the game Pit, if you're familiar with that. And just a lot of fun. Now here's the best part. This little sucker fits right in my pocket or in my backpack. I can take this with me to Comic-Cons or on trips. It just drops right in my backpack, and it's really, truly a roll and go game. No dice involved, but it's portable and super fun and super easy. So, you know, you find yourself in a line at a convention, or, you know, you're on vacation and it's in between activities or whatnot, you can break this out 30 seconds, be into the game, and, you know, 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes tops, you can have a fun game. So the other game tonight that I'm going to review is one of my all-time favorites. This is called Pass the Pigs. And I'm always amazed at how many people have never heard of this. I take this to parties all the time, and people are like, I've never heard of that. Really, all it is, it's a dice game. But the dice are these pigs. So you'll notice these little pigs, and they have a dot on the side. So each pig has only one has a dot. The other one has no dots. So basically, you roll the pigs, and how they land determine what kind of points you get. And there's a little cheat sheet here that that tells you what the points are. So the way this landed, one on the side and one on the back, is this would be actually on the back. I would be getting 6 points for this. So 5 for the one on the back, 1 point for the side. So you play to 40. It comes with, in the package, it comes with a score sheet and 2 handy pencils to keep score, so that the first one to 40 wins. And that's really all the game is. You pass the pigs from person to person. They roll them. There again, 6 points, 2 points, 6 points. It just depends. 2 points. Now, if you get 2 that are standing up, that is that's going to be 30 points. Yeah. And if you get one that's like that on its nose, that's 15 points by itself. So just a really fun, quirky dice game, but without dice. So it truly is a roll and go game, and it all fits together in this carrying case. It locks in. You can toss that into a bag, into a suitcase, and it's not going to get lost. You're not going to lose pieces. Really, really cool design. Really cool game. Now, here's the best part about both these games, both Loonacy and Pass the Pigs. They are available from our sponsor, Go Games and Calendars. They have retail chain stores all over the country, in a mall or a shopping center near you. And just for watching tonight's show, if you go into the store and use promo code Roll and Go, ROLLNGO, you're going to get 25% off both of those games. So go into a store, go Calendar and Games, and use the promo code Roll and Go, get 25% off. Now, that's only good in the retail stores, in the brick and mortar. They do have an online store at calendars.com, but that promo code is only good in the stores. So you want to make sure you go into the physical retail stores. And to find a store near you, just go to their website, calendars.com, and you can find a retail store near you, and that'll be awesome. Well, guys and gals, that's it for this week. Those are my 2 game reviews. I would love to hear what you think. Send me an email at bigdaddycool@bigdaddycoolshows.com. You can catch me live with Tales from the Flipside live in a theater or a dinner theater or at a Comic-Con near you. We post dates at bigdaddycoolshows.com. And of course, consider becoming a patron, a sponsor of the show. Patreon.com/BigDaddyCoolShows. Sponsorship levels start at only $1, and everyone who becomes a sponsor gets entered in our monthly drawings. There's all kind of cool swag, like free copies of Tales from the Flipside, The Adventures of Big Daddy Cool and the Bombshell Kittens. So check that out, patreon.com/BigDaddyCoolShows.com, and that'll be awesome. Well, guys and gals, that's it for this episode of the Roll and Go Game Review Show. Hope you liked it. Let me know. And until the next time, swing hard, swing often. We'll catch you on the flip side.